So with that being said, let's get to this card and give our predictions. Give me your rating on this card, man.
Oh yeah, this is a good card. Shout out to T Top, man. Shout out to T Top for setting up. I mean, your first event is a banger. So your first card is a banger, T Top. You know what I'm saying? You got some dope fights on here. So just go ahead, run through them. Just name off the battles, and I'll tell you who I got, and I'll tell you the overall rating.
Okay, you don't have to tell you who you got now, but as far as the overall rating, so the card goes. The main card is Rum Nitty Snake Eyes, Av and Bad News, Swamp and Coffee, Tay Rock and Enes, Charlie Clips and
Right?
KCJ, and New Jersey Twerk versus T Rex.
Oh
And
man,
then you
that's
have
got to be like an 8.5,
that's the day
dog.
two, but the day one,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I give it an 8.5 also. And the day one, the main event is Bill Collector and Fonz, Gigi Gotti and Marco Mazzi, Shotgun Sugar and Don Marino, Clone and Wusa. You also have Authentic and Gorilla Monsoon, Gwitty versus Dot, Prep and
That's a great card.
Bandit
You know,
Montana.
I think when you add both of those days together, then it's like a 9.5 to a 10 for real. You
Yeah,
know,
I give it
so
a nine though. The total card in general, I definitely do give it a nine. But let's go to our predictions, man. And we're gonna start it with day one, which is on
I could just run through them real quick, man.
let's start off with Prep versus Bandit Montana, man.
Bandit be slept on. Honestly, that could go either way. I don't got no pick for that one because if I'm leaning towards somebody, I got prep. If this a one round or is this three? Well, either way, I feel like either way it go, I got prep.
It might be. I'm going Bandit though.
That's why I
I'd
said
like to say
it could go
Bandit
either
does
way.
get slept on though. I mean, when we did our yeah, I think a lot of people do have Prep winning this battle, but I'm rolling with Bandit though. I think Bandit's gonna show something in this battle. Um, we got Authentic versus Gorilla Monsoon.
I got authentic.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Authentic also. I think Authentic, it's kind of like a home game to him. So I like Authentic. I haven't seen enough of Gorilla, but I'm going with Authentic. All right, this is matchup. I'm actually looking forward to this one. It's Gwitty versus Dot.
I gotta go Gwitty, man. I gotta go Gwitty, man, for real. I know,
I'm
and
go-
Dot been stepping his bars up. His energy is pretty much unmatched for real. Dot's electrifying as a performer, as an entertainer. I do feel like Gwitty Penn is slicker, man, for real. Like he's a better writer. I got Gwitty.
do it. I like Gwitty's punches. He be funny and entertaining at times, but I like Dot though. Dot's really consistent. I think he's a better performer. I think Dot's riding gets slept on also, and and I think this is a battle that I've been waiting to see for a while. I'm gonna roll with
Entertaining
Dot.
for sure. Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be a firecracker, man.
Dot, yeah, Dot. I got Dot over Goody. All right, man. Let's go to the main card for day one. We got Clone versus Wusa.
That's tough, man. Woosai's been getting going crazy. Like I was sleeping on him when they first came to the crucibles and all that. When he came, I was like, yeah, he all right. But as I watched him versus T Top and watched him, I think who was the battle right after that?
He
I
battled
was
Bad
like,
News also.
yo, this dude got a pin, bro. He got a pin, man. So, but Clone been doing this shit for a long time, man. Like Clone is a veteran. He's fire. Clone is fire, man. Ew, this is tough, man. Do I want to bet on Woosah for real? I ain't gonna go against Clone. I'm not gonna go against Clone, man. Fuck that.
I knew you were gonna pick Clone, man. But I got Wusa in this battle though. I think Clone he wants to be known as like the punching goats, man. Like in he wants to be in the conversations with the Danny Myers, the Big K's, the Rum Nitties, Conceiteds, Abs, Fonz. Like he wants to be in that conversation. But I think Wusa is hungry though, man. I think his last 4 or 5 battles, Wusa has not lost his battle. You could say it was debatable, but he has not lost a battle, in my opinion. And I think Wusa, he could angle, he could punch. You know, he's that street type of rapper that you could get a feel for. I like Wusa in this battle though. I think it's gonna be a close battle, but I'm taking Wusa. I just like him overall as a better.
It could. I mean, either man could win this one for real. I ain't gonna lie, but I want to. I'm gonna be a little more biased towards Clone for this one in particular. But Wusa is uh, definitely one that I'm keeping a sharp eye on.
So let's go to two guys that you have a good rapport with. You battle both of these guys. Shotgun Shug versus Don Marino.
That's a good one. Damn. I never even thought about that matchup before. Stug versus Don. This is 1 round, it's 3 rounds.
I think it might be 3.
Damn, dog. The minute you sleep on Don Marino, is like he pulls off the victory and he's super consistent. Sometimes Shug, I mean, I ain't gonna say sometimes Shug be playing because he been going crazy last 3 years at least. So it's like Shug been taking every battle serious. I don't know, man. What does it boil down to? Because Don can perform. Don got bars. Shug is Shug. He's a monster. He's electrifying, especially when he's on 10. This is tough. Don Marino can rebuttal. He's entertaining. If I got to put my beard down, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't know. That's a coin flip, dog. They both my homies, so it's like I don't care who wins. I don't care.
All right, man.
I don't care who wins.
First time Danny Myers don't pick a winner in a battle.
Yeah,
I
don't get. It's because it's
I,
who you got.
I got Shug in this battle though. I think Shug coming off the easy battle. A lot of people feel like Shug's not gonna take this battle serious. I think that coming off an easy battle, you can't lose to Don Marino. Like, come on, man. That was a huge battle for Shug. A lot of people had him predicted him to lose against Easy. He actually dominated the battle.
I'm gonna go with Don then. I'm gonna go with Don as the underdog. I'm picking the underdog.
Shug over Don Marino, man. All right, let's go to this next matchup. I kind of have a feeling I know where you're gonna go because this is obvious. We got Geechee Gotti versus Marco Mazzi.
Oh, Geechee. It's like First of all, I battled Marco Mazzi in the 1 round. I battled Geechee in the 1 round. I battled both men, and they both fire. And Marco was definitely want to look out for as well. It's just when you talking about Geechee Gotti, bro, he's on the Mount Rushmore by now. He should be. You know, his resume is like top 3, top 5 resumes of all time. Easily. It's like, and not fuck the resume, fuck who he's battled. Because none of that matters on that particular day. It's just when you talk about just the general experience level and the believability, the authenticity. It's like Marco got the bars. It's just the other shit that Geechee has that Marco don't necessarily have right now at this particular stage in his career. Geechee Gotti, man, for real.
Geechee is one of those guys where like he could take a round off and still win the battle. Like he could freestyle a round and actually win that round with his freestyles.
I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
Geechee hasn't battled in a while though, man. And when you give somebody a long break like that, he's even more dangerous. Especially what he did against Hitman. I wanted to ask you this, man, because in a recent interview on Hip Hop Is Real, I seen Geechee was like, yo, Danny passed the torch to me so I could pass the torch to Hansel. Is that true?
Yeah, man. That's fire. It's
Yeah.
fire.
Because Geechee saying Hansel is that next guy to take over the West.
He is, bro. He really is, man. For real. Shout
All
out to
right, man.
Hansel. Shout out, yeah. Yeah, shout out to the spot too, man. That's another one that slept on, man. I can't wait till my man get back to cooking. So shout, but right now, Hansel is on fire.
Yes,
Like you
sir.
seen what he did with Justice. That's an early battle of the year contender. He followed that right up and he beat Dollar. Was that no, that wasn't Dollar, was it? No, that was Yogi. That was
Yeah.
Yogi. It was
30.
fate. It was fate that beat Dollar. And damn, man, we the West is just out here kicking ass, man. We listen, bro. We are kicking ass. Leave us West niggas alone, bro. I'm telling all the rest of y'all battle rappers, leave the West the fuck alone. But yeah, man, shout out to Hansel. But yeah, what else? What else on this
Um,
card?
main event for the day one, we got Bill Collector versus Fonz.
Oh, I'm gonna go Fonz, dog. I got Fonz, man. Fonz
I
is
got Fonz too.
Fonz is punching crazy. Like
Yeah, Fonz.
not fine. And Bill can entertain. Bill can rap. He's lyrical. He's been stepping that pen up, but his punches don't have like you. If Bill's gonna beat Fonz, it's because he's gonna do a bunch of other different techniques
I,
other than punching. But if you just try to go punch for punch with Fonz, you're gonna lose that one.
I need to see the Bill Collector that win against Tay Rock. I need to see that Bill Collector. If I
I
see
want
that
that
Bill
Bill
Collector,
collector. Yeah.
if I see that Bill, I think it's gonna be a
He could
long night
win.
for
He could
Fonz.
beat. Listen, he could beat Fonz. He can beat Fonz, but will he? I won't say he will.
Fon-
He can, but I won't say he will. And I'm still
Fonz.
got I got Fonz.
Yeah, I
Whether
got
it's a
Fonz.
1 round or a 3, if it's a 1 round, then it's a debatable battle because like if they both go crazy, like it's a preference thing. But if it's 3 rounds, I got Fonz, man.
All right, let's go to day two now. Day two, this is gonna be in Brooklyn, New York. This is the actually main card. It's gonna be available on Rap Grid, man. Make you go get it, get your pay-per-views. Let's start it with the bottom of the card. And I don't mean no disrespect for this person to be on the bottom of the card because it's freaking Rum Nitty versus a guy that's been chasing you. Well, a lot of people's chasing you, but this guy been chasing for a battle against you, Snake Eyes. We got Rum Nitty versus Snake Eyes.
Yeah, every time that not every time, but a lot of times actually, I've bet against Snake Eyes because like normally I'm gonna say this for a fact. I never be picking Snake Eyes, like never. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's been a lot of times that I went with the other guy and Snake Eyes actually won. You know, that's why me and him be at odds. We be at odds because he feel like I be hating on him. But it's like in this battle, how could you pick against here's the thing, because I was thinking about okay, Rum Nitty got daylight. You know, this Apollo card is like probably one of the greatest cards ever, at least on paper. Easily, right? So I'm like, if you're the main event of that, I feel like all his focus will be on daylight. And he probably would just like not go, maybe go 70%, 75% on Snake Eyes, and then Snake Eyes goes 100% and actually pulls off an upset. But the fact that I've been seeing Rum Nitty like constantly tweet out this card and promoting this card is telling me like he's excited for this battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's dangerous. Like it means Snake Eyes, he's gonna take this battle serious. I don't think Snake Eyes can beat Rum Nitty in a rap battle, like bar for
Uh,
bar, not bar
I,
for bar.
I agree with you. I don't think Snake Eyes could do anything with Rum Nitty.
Nitty 2-1, 2-1.
I don't
Snake Eyes
know.
can get around
I got Snake. I got Rum Nitty 3-0.
3-0.
3-0, man.
I feel like Snake can steal one of them rounds, man. But if Nitty is like laser focused all 3 rounds, then he definitely couldn't get a perfect. I'm gonna still say 2-1 Nitty.
So since the Loaded Lux battle, Nitty had he had Eunice, he had Real Sick. Like Rum Nitty's dangerous when he don't battle. Like Rum Nitty's kind of like you, but you do a little bit more as far as outside. and when you get a fresh rub nitty, that's really
Right, that's
dangerous, man.
dangerous. Yes, yeah.
I got nitty. Okay. All right. So the battle that's is gonna be really interesting now. It's Av versus Bad News.
Oh shit, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
That's the one we was just talking about. Man, Av 30, bro. Av 30. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
Wow.
gonna tell you why. First of all, Av been 30 in everything. This is why I personally have him as the champion of the year for 2024.
Wow.
I had Tay Rock, but when you look at Avs, like he beat Hollow 3-0 type shit. Nobody even cared or said nothing about it, but he really kind of, I felt like he only lost 1 or 2 rounds. Like I gave Dom Marino that first round versus Av, and maybe Av maybe lost another round, but he might have only lost 2 rounds the whole fucking year. And even those are debatable. And he didn't lose no battles. He hasn't lost a battle. I can't even remember the last time I could say he lost a clear battle.
That Chef Trez battle is kind of debatable though.
But was that 2024?
Yeah, that was 2024.
I don't know, man. I did remember that. Yeah, that's right. But I had Av. I'm EFB, so I know people will be like, Danny, you just being biased. But I did have Av, and that's the other round I was talking about. I was like Don Marino, and he might have lost another round. It was like one of them Chef Trez round.
Yeah.
But nah, he didn't lose no battles. I don't have him losing a battle, and that's the first reason why I have him beating Bad News. Secondly, with this controversy surrounding Bad News, I feel like the people may not necessarily even want to give Bad News his credit or his props for fire bars. Think about it. If you're in a crowd and Bad News is cooking, are you gonna be up front with the pom poms cheering like, "Yeah, go Bad News," and you all on camera, people looking at you like, "Yo, bro, do you know what happened with this man?" And you up here cheering. I don't know what the crowd. I don't know I don't know what the reception will be like. So that's another factor of why I don't feel like he can win, especially now. Especially now. But I wouldn't have had him winning anyway.
Going into the battle before all of this happened, I had Av winning. Now that this battle, nothing has changed for me. I still think, regardless what the situation is, I think Bad News will get around because Bad News has yet to address any of it. So if it's fire, I'm tweeting it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't mess with Bad News if he cooking. He cooking. But I don't know how the people in the building are gonna respond. I don't know. Okay. Maybe they're gonna fuck with him. I don't know. We just gotta watch it. But
all right,
I still got Av, bro.
Yeah, I got Av too. All right, let's go to our first intergender battle on the card. We got Swamp versus Coffee Brown.
Both of them been going crazy, man.
You see last weekend?
You seen Coffee Brown? That parlay bar is up there. Is definitely up for bar of the year. It's one of the top 10 bars of 2025 so far, for sure. And I think that might have been a rebuttal or something. It might have been a freestyle for real at the beginning of her round. Swamp been going crazy. Yeah, that's tough to call, man. Swamp should win. I feel like Swamp should win this battle. He should win, but I mean, Coffee's a beast. Coffee's a beast. She done beat several men.
Yeah. And Swamp has lost to several females.
Yeah, his record versus the women that don't necessarily tell me he's gonna beat Coffee Brown. So
I got Coffee in this battle, though, man. I'm rolling with Coffee in this battle.
Swamp better win. Swamp better win, but I do got Coffee as well.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Coffee, though. I think Coffee's she gonna get slept on. You know, a lot of people, are wondering what Coffee's gonna wear to this battle. I don't care what she's gonna wear, but I know she's gonna win this battle, and I got her beating Swamp in this battle also. Swamp had some good performances against Calico. Um, against 40 bars. So Swamp has some solid battles, but going against somebody like Coffee, who's very aggressive, tough, got dope bars also, man. I'm rolling with Coffee over Swamp. All right, let's go to the next matchup. We got Tay Rock versus E Ness.
You don't. Like I said, you don't necessarily beat Enes. Like I always said, with Enes, certain guys like Enes, Bill Collector, a couple other names, O Solo. It's like you don't really beat them. You just have a good showing versus them, and they be super entertaining. Can Enes beat Tay Rock rap for rap? I don't think so. No, not bar for bar.
You're right. That's why I got Tay Rock winning every single round in this battle. And this is another thing that Tay Rock damn, that's interesting though, because Tay Rock actually has the event the day before. So I wonder if it is gonna be a factor coming into play. But I can't
Oh,
question
because
that.
that event is going to be in New Orleans, and then he's going to fly up to New York.
Yeah, because Tay Rock is like a warrior, man. Like
Absolutely. He's one of the goats.
he's one of them guys that could battle back to back nights. But I'm taking Tay Rock, and I got Rock in every single round.
Yeah, Rock gonna win. I mean, but again, it's like you kind of, I don't know, man. Certain guys you can't beat for real. Not necessarily like just like on the overall rap battle perspective, because Enes, he do be having fire bars. He got one of the craziest flows in the game. He got a crazy style. He's super entertaining. He's hilarious, and he's authentic. He's a real dude. It's like, yeah, that all is dope and everything. But when we talk about rap for rap, bar for bar, can you beat Tay Rock? No. But can he still around from Tay Rock? Can he make one round available?
Maybe.
He should be able to.
I think my problem with Enes is he takes a while to get to the point. With Rock, it's straight to the point with him.
Yeah. If it's like that, then Rock should definitely 3-0. Yeah.
All right, the co-main event. We got Charlie Clips versus the return of KCJ.
Clips been cooking everything, bro. I got Clips, man.
Wow.
KCJ. And I saw that interview you did. With her. I was like, there she go. I was like, yeah, man. I'm a big KCJ fan, man. But Charlie Clips, man. I feel like she's gonna be not playing with him at all, and she's gonna be dead serious. He might try to find a way to funny his way out of this, or somehow hit her with a couple of haymakers, some freestyles, some rebuttal shit, and win this battle for sure. But can she win? I mean, you watch her versus DNA. DNA dogged her out. You feel me? She battled Geechee dogged her out. But she's also has beaten, I think, was that Arsenal? Did she beat Ars?
Yeah, she beat Arsenal.
Ars kind of, yeah.
She beat Swamp.
Yeah. She put and Charlie's gonna have some voodoo bars for her, for sure. I got Clips, man. I gotta go with Clips on this one. I'm sorry.
I like KCJ in this battle though, because I think Clips may take a round off. And I think KCJ may take an advantage of it. And if we're to be a return battle for KCJ, I think that a lot of people, are overlooking that. And this is the battle that she wanted. She said she wanted a big name. She wanted a battle that that'll shake things up. And I think KCJ is gonna show people why that she's one of the best females out there. I got KC 2-1 in this battle.
So this is on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
March 9th. Right. Okay, cool. Right. All right. I'm watching it. Yeah, we'll recap it.
All right. The main event, man. New Jersey Twerk versus T-Rex.
Twerk is damn near unbeatable right now, bro. Hey, Rex been cooking. Rex been saying some cold shit. He's been having some dope moments. But it's man. Look, man, Twerk ain't nobody beating Twerk right now.
Yeah,
Nobody's
man.
beating Twerk right now. I'm sorry.
Nobody's beating Twerk. I don't think T Rex will beat Twerk. I think Rex could get around, but Twerk is just too explosive, man. I mean, the last battle against Kid Slade, he went
Ah,
bananas
man,
in
he
there,
dogged
man.
it. Yeah, he dogged him out, man. That nigga said
Just
8. He said that nigga told Kid Slade 8. We ate boxes of crackers like the Brady Bunch. And I thought about, I pictured it. I was it was 8 boxes, and his white people as crackers. It's like we ate boxes of crackers like the Brady Bunch. I was like, this nigga too good, bro. Yeah, you know, Rex. And then it's like Rex, you're gonna have those moments where you the street guys feel you, and you're gonna have the bars where it's like, oh, that was a cold punch. But it's just when I feel like when you weigh it up against what Twerk is gonna do, it's just not gonna be enough, bro. Not gonna be enough.
yeah,
I think people
yeah. I
just.
got Twerk.
I don't think nobody care if Rex win the battle or not. I think honestly they just want Rex to be Rex. They just want him to show up and be dope and be fire, which is what he's going to do. But as if I mean, or other than the hardcore Rex fans, Dot Mob fans, of course they want him to smoke New Jersey Twerk. But it's like, let's be
I have
real,
been.
man.
Maybe it's the get back for Mook.
I had him beating Mook, man. I had Twerk over Mook. I got him beating Rex, and that's that. But I think it's a dope card overall, though.
This one I honestly think is gonna happen. I think Twerk is gonna beat up on Rex so bad it's gonna make K Shine to come outside for New Jersey Twerk.
We finally need that Rex versus. I mean that K Shine versus Twerk. We finally can get that.
The Rex has been really good. And I see some flashes of the old Rex, but going against somebody like Twerk, I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
It ain't gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Unless he shocks the world. If he shocks the world and surprises us, then I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But just going into the battle with just like a pseudo foresight, and he's like, nah, bro, like ain't nobody beating no Twerk right now. Nobody's beating Twerk.
All right. So with that being said, man, what's gonna be the best battle of this weekend?
All of them had the potential to be good. I do like that Rex and Twerk. K Shine. I mean, I said K Shine. Enes and Tay Rock entertaining. Bill Collector and Fonz and KCJ and Clips. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that dot battle though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't sleep on that dot battle. Don't sleep on that Suge and Marino. Like I don't know. Maybe the best battle might actually be on day one. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Like day one. I like Bill Collector versus Fonz. I think that's going to be an entertaining one, especially it being the main event. I think
Twerk and Rex should be the battle. I mean, it's the main event, so it should be the best battle.
But I'm going with Clips and Casey though for day 2 though for the battle of the night.
That's not a bad pick. That was actually my first thought. But it's like Twerk. I think Twerk performs so good and raps so good. Like he could definitely by himself, he could just make a battle good. He can make a battle of the night just by his performance.
Performance of the night. Who you got?
Twerk.
I got Twerk also.
Like, I don't know. It's Twerk. He's fuck. I mean, it's Twerk. There's that.
Well, with that being said, that's our official predictions from the No Cut cook up card. Make sure you go get it. It's going to be available on Rap Grid. Tickets are sold out right now. Shout out to T Top though, man. He did a really good job.
Yeah, that's dope. For your first ever event to be sold out is like phenomenal. And it's not sold out in Carolina. It's sold out in New York. Like that's real love from the culture supporting T Top. So salute to that. And definitely we're gonna be back with our recap and see how our predictions turned out. and if you know, break down some of the nicest bars, some of the, you know, we gotta see what's up with this bad news shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that go? If it go down, it might not have it. I don't know.
We'll see.
We just gotta watch. Yeah, but I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, MBS Universe. That's Danny. I'm Keo. We out. Peace.
Peace.